business doula, coming at you from a beach house, literally about 50 yards from the ocean in Carolina Beach, North Carolina. And as always, I am here with a little bit of wisdom around how you can birth your business and launch your life. And today, I want to talk about freedom. So if you're hanging out here, if you're hanging out in this community, if you're watching this video, probably my guess is you really want freedom. And that is part of your big why as to why do you want your own business? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why do you keep going back to, I want this business? And the answer is probably freedom. And freedom is great. And that's a perfect answer. And it's not enough. So let's talk a bit about that. What does freedom really look like to you? So some of the answers I often get are freedom looks like, being my own boss, not having a boss. Freedom looks like being able to choose my own schedule. Freedom looks like being able to travel. All really, really amazing reasons to want to own your own business. All completely valid and all completely possible when you have your own business. However, those things are pretty arbitrary. They're kind of out there. It's hard for you to really understand what that feeling is. Oh, Buddy's coming to say hi. So let's talk about what it really looks like to understand your why and to understand what freedom truly feels like to you. So, for example, I'm just going to use myself here because it's the best example I know because it's what I feel. So freedom to me, if I close my eyes, freedom feels like having my toes in the sand, feeling the sun on my face, hearing reggae music in the background. I see myself in this long maxi dress on the beach with crystal blue waters around me, and there's palm trees, and I'm laughing and I'm smiling, and my man is there, and I am completely lit up by life, and I can even feel the breeze as it brushes my shoulders. And when I say that, and when I talk about that, when I tap into that, I get goosebumps every single time. I've got major goosebumps right now because that's how into it I get. I seriously feel what that freedom means like to me. So yes, freedom means having a location independent business. Yes, freedom means, being able to choose my own schedule. But what does that really mean? Truly, what does it really mean? So, for instance, I wanted all of those things, and all of those things are part of my why, but that's what the freedom feels like for me. So when it comes to freedom to not have a boss and to be my own boss, what does that really feel like? What does that look like? For me, that looks like having a morning practice of either doing a run, doing yoga, doing journaling, and from that space, getting the divine inspiration to be able to go out and create in this world and do what I know I've been put on this earth to do. No boss can ever tell me that, right? No boss can ever give me instructions on how to do that. That comes from within. When it comes to picking my own schedule, what does that freedom really look like to me? Well, not only is it the freedom of I'm going to work, these hours to these hours, and I'm going to take off a Friday afternoon, and I'll work the weekends if I want, and I'll take some calls on the evenings sometimes. When I really think about what gets me really excited about having my own schedule, this is a little scandalous. What really gets me excited is the thought of being able to have sex on a Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. just because I can. Which, by the way, that's not always happening every week, so don't get too crazy here. But that's really what the why is, and that's what I feel. And so when I think about freedom, that's what I'm really tapping into, and that's what I want for you as well, because if you're watching this video, I truly, truly want this for you. I want you to create an epic business, an epic life, and I want you to have this huge, huge, epic sense of freedom in your life. But first, you have to really be able to understand it. You have to really be able to like feel it deep, deep in your bones. So that's my message for you today. Check out below. There's a really, really cool opportunity. If you can tap into your freedom, you will absolutely be rewarded. You will be rewarded for it. And I am going to start by giving you an opportunity to work with me. So that's what freedom's all about for me and Buddy, which, by the way, that's a big part of my why, is I want to be able to work with my dog on my lap. Nothing makes me happier than hanging out with this dog. He melts my heart. He makes me smile every single day. And the fact that I get to sit here and work with him and we're staring at the ocean and I can hear the waves. Like, you guys, this is so huge. This is so huge. So tell me, what does freedom look like for you? Really get in there, really feel it in your bones, and I cannot wait to see what you come up with. And I hope you have a really, really fantastic and a super blessed day. I'm sending so much, so many beach vibes, which are the best vibes in my opinion. All right, much love to you, and I will see you soon. Bye.